Hi guys, welcome back to our little series of videos for this summer. And so my name is Daisy Bustamante and I'm studying psychology BS and minoring in Spanish and biology. And today I'm going to bring you guys top 5 tips for summer classes since I am taking 3 summer classes. And I know a lot of you guys are, or if you're like just like a freshman, you want to get an idea of like how summer classes are. So like in the future you want to take one, or like to get an idea how the fall is, since like our fall semester obviously is longer than the summer, so summer is more condensed. But I feel like these tips can go for either summer or fall. So my first tip is to get yourself a planner. This is my planner. As you can see, it's pretty small. It's like a book, I guess you can say. But I don't know if you guys can also see, I have a whiteboard and I write everything there. So what I recommend is always when the teacher gives you the syllabus or anything, go through it and just go to the assignment area and like make sure like start writing down what your assignments are gonna do. Even if like let's say it's like due next month or whatever, you will still have it already in your planner. And I'm gonna show you guys how I use my planner. Obviously, like in January we didn't have classes, but came February and oh my Jesus, you guys see that? I wrote everything I could when I had meetings and stuff like that, and like I kept doing that. And even though like COVID stroked, um, I kept writing everything down, and obviously it wasn't as much as like February, but I still tried my best to like write everything down. And for my summer classes, I decided to get a whiteboard just so I can like it's like writing like not in front of like besides my bed. I can like when I wake up, I see like okay, this is when I have my class. Especially when you're like a first year student, I feel it's harder to like get yourself into a schedule. So I always write every like when my classes are. So I'm like okay, at this time I have to do this and this and that. So I can also schedule myself like if you're working, because I work 2 jobs. So I also write that one down. So I'm like okay, when am I gonna have time to do this and this? And it just helps you overall. And then another thing is making a schedule. So for me, like many of you guys, when summer started, I would sleep very late and then wake up very late, and that was not good since I decided to take summer classes that start like 9:30 ish and then until 1. So I had to get myself into a schedule, and before a week before my classes started, so I just finished my first week of summer classes. I grabbed my phone and I just started putting alarms. So like I put an alarm to like like to make me fall asleep at a certain time, and then also to wake up at a certain time so my body can like mentally start doing that, because obviously it is a process. And since I only had 2 weeks of summer before my summer classes started, I started to get into the habit. Now I'm sleepy around like 10:30 ish, and then I wake up around like 8:30 ish, 9 ish. So it gives me enough time to like get ready, eat before my class starts. Um, yes. So my third tip is have multiple breaks when doing lectures and readings. What this means is like obviously don't leave your lecture if it's like a live lecture. This is more of your lectures. Sorry, this is more of your lectures are like recorded, or if you have to do like readings outside the class. I recommend you put a break every time. Like let's say you finish a chapter or you finish like 2 pages, just because um our brain like naturally just starts wandering off. So like I feel like if you just take you remind yourself like I'm gonna take a break, let's do this, and then you do that, it'll help you. Especially because in my other job, I basically listen to audios and like write everything they're saying. So I take breaks. I'm like okay, and when I get to minute 10, I'm gonna like do this and that. I'll have a break. So I feel like it's very important for you to have breaks, just so you can like not over stress of everything you're reading, because if you're like just reading to like not to actually like read it, you're not gonna like contain all the information. And it's basically a waste of your time, you know. Okay. This tip is very important to me because I am a very shy person. So my tip is don't be afraid to make new friends. So yesterday when I was in my psych, I had both of my psych classes yesterday, and I didn't know that I had this girl with me in both of my classes, and she messaged me through our Zoom meeting that like, hey, like I saw that we're in both of the 2 classes of psych. Do you want to like exchange numbers? And I'm like, yes, let's be friends. Let's do this together. And like I feel like even if she would have like messaged me, I would have messaged her. And I feel like it's important for you guys to understand that in college it's your education, and if you want to make friends it's on you. So like I feel like, because I'm a very shy person, like in my lectures, like when we were in like class, like I would not go up to no one, and I was like just got there, like I had my head down, and like I was like trying to be not approachable. But I just recommend for you guys to like make sure to like just be open. It's college, like no, like it's just one semester, like me, like it's until August, so like until July, so like only 2 months, so might as well like make a friend and like help each other if you have questions on the homework and stuff like that. And maybe after we can still talk and stuff like that, which is really cool. So I just recommend you guys make new friends. Don't be afraid of take a chance of messaging someone. You'll never know. Maybe like she becomes your new best friend, or it's really cool. And my last tip is to make sure the area you're gonna study is actually gonna help you study. I say this because obviously because of COVID we don't have classes on campus, so I'm here at home. So I try my best to like not study with a blanket around me because I do like studying in my bed. That's the most like comfortable position, I guess you can say. Like I like being laying down and like having space to like spread everything out, and I feel like with the I have a desk, like I have a vanity, but it's not the same because I don't know, I just find it more comfortably to like study in my bed while I'm laying down, and like I have like everything spread out, and like I won't be like, okay, I forgot this, and like like just like running around to find everything. Like I have it just spread on my bed. So like make sure, and like I always tell my parents like I'm gonna study, don't interrupt me, because like as you guys know, like some parents are not gonna get the hint of like you're trying to be alone. So like I feel like I tell them like this is my schedule. I'm studying. Don't bother me. You can bother me after like 7 p.m. And it sounds like messed up, but like it's your education. Might as well like tell them like they'll understand. They're like, oh okay, but make sure you advocate for yourself. And yeah, so those are my 5 tips, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And drop down in the comments like what are your top 5 tips, or like if you like having any recommendations to like follow and stuff like that. But yeah, bye guys.